instead of opening a drink, should we do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, these are not drinks. There's no sound, really. But they don't make sound because they're soft and fluffy. But they're cupcakes.
Yay!
They're drink-themed cupcakes from none other than the Lucky Cupcake Company in Peddler's Village, Pennsylvania.
Thank you to the Lucky Cupcake.
Thank you, Lucky Cupcake. Sent to us so kindly. I have the names of them. So this one is a pink squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. It might be a drink. Is it a drink? I mean, they're all cocktails, so I would assume it's a drink.
Pink squirrel. Drink recipe.
Oh, it's a drink. What's in it?
It is puree ice cream, creme de noix, and creme de cacao.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds like a lot.
Okay, should I cut it? Should we do one at a time and taste them?
Yeah.
One at a time? Okay.
I mean, eating on a podcast is not ideal, but it's really cool.
It's not, but it's cool. And they'll probably look really pretty on the inside.
Oh, also while Michelle's unwrapping it, welcome to our podcast. Someone hang out with us.
Welcome. Do you want this?
We usually... Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
We usually have a drink, but we have cupcakes. Thank you. Lucky Cupcake.
Oh, it is pretty on the inside. It's filled.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? Here you go. It's
a whole
pink.
half? No.
We'll just take a bite and try it. Or how about I'll cut one in half.
Yeah, please.
And then we'll do that.
I'm not a huge fan of buttercream also, just...
That's okay. Ah! Oh, well, that fell off, so there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my
this
God.
is oh no.
This is exciting.
Okay.
This kind of goes with the theme of our...
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay,
Cheers. Oh, wow.
Oh, did you
I'll
not...
try and chew away from the microphone.
Did you not put the whole thing in your mouth at one time?
I didn't. Did you? Sorry, I'll finish it now. That's really good.
Yeah, it has... This is really good. The only thing I'm not a fan of is... I'm not a big fan of almond extract.
Oh, that's what I like about it.
Oh. Very funny.
I didn't expect that.
But they kind of taste like those S cookies. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. That's
pretty
really good. Okay.
That's pretty good.
All right.
We gotta try the next one.
Okay, the next one. Chocolate bourbon. Now, bourbon scares me a little bit.
Chocolate cake scares me.
There's chocolate bourbon. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You can see
the bourbon.
The bourbon. It's like shiny.
Gosh.
Oh, God.
Everyone who's not watching this on a video right now is probably like,
oh, my.
Why are these all filled?
Pretty. That's how they do cupcakes a lot there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What is it even filled with?
Cream, different cream. This has a lot of bourbon, so it's falling apart.
Okay. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, I can't do the whole thing. I can't.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Like,
really bourbon.
oh, my God.
I'm drunk after that.
Wow, that's good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's really good.
One more.
Really, really rich. If you like bourbon, get that.
Yeah, really. And I don't actually like bourbon that much, but that was mixed with chocolate. It's like fine, you know.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Okay.
Okay. This is all covered in chocolate now. Wow, what a mess I've made.
We just destroyed these. It's cool.
It's fun. Okay, this one is the pink champagne, which we know we're gonna like.
Yeah, I know.
This also has a lot of stuff in it.
Everything's coming off of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hysterical.
Man, they don't mess around when they're like cocktail cupcakes. They're not flavored.
Seriously.
It's literally like stuffed. I can't even... We're gonna have to like eat this in pieces because it's crumbling from the champagne in it.
Look at all those strawberries.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you just like take a piece.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
I'm not a big buttercream fan.
Yeah.
Is it all the same frosting, you think?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, the pinks are. Cheers. Oh my, it's so good.
Wow. Whoa, baby.
Wow.
Wait, that's amazing.
Okay, that's my favorite. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Lucky Cupcake. Holy shit.
That was a mess, but that was so good.
Sorry for all the noises, but that was phenomenal. I'm like literally gonna pick at it more.
Wow, yeah, that was
Welcome to our podcast. We always say
we
that.
can just continue to do this.
I'm Haley.
I'm Michelle.
We do a lot of stuff on this podcast. Like wait in silence for my lights to stop flickering, and what else do we do?
We talk about some things sometimes.
Take BuzzFeed quizzes.
We take BuzzFeed quizzes. We talk about criminals.
Oh, we dropped cupcake all over my floor. Cool. I just did that. I'm so blessed to be here.
Me too. I'm happy to be here.
I'm like even happier that we're eating cupcakes.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like Valentine's Day cupcakes. And even though it's not Valentine's Day anymore for our listeners, it is for us tomorrow.
It is for us in this reality.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing says Valentine's Day than more like pink champagne.
Are you doing anything fun?
No.
Oh. Cool.
No.
Everyone at work has been asking me.
I guess like since it'll be after Valentine's Day, I got Bo some chocolate.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's kind of it. That's all we're doing.
Do you know who got me chocolate? No one. Just kidding. Kaylin did.
Aw.
Yeah. She got us Galentine's gifts.
Oh, that's nice.
It was really cute. A few of my friends came for Galentine's, and we went to this amazing tapas restaurant. And I'm the kind of person who's like, first of all, I was like, do you guys want to go out? No one did really.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well then we're going to dinner and we're lingering. Like we're not going to a quick dinner.
Like hang out.
Like we're hanging out at dinner.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was really good. And we went to this place where you bring your own wine.
The best.
And then they turn it into sangria. Like, I mean, it's an additional charge.
I love that.
But still.
Yeah,
and you can bring
obviously.
any alcohol and they turn it into, like,
I've heard of place. What is it
margarita.
called? What's the place called?
It's called Zafra.
Oh, I've heard of another place that does that.
It's so good.
That's awesome.
Highly recommend. They're our next sponsor. How about that?
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
I
We
would
could like
die.
invite them here.
Yeah.
And we'll put a bottle of wine out and they can make it into sangria.
I literally, like, as they were making it, was, like, staring it down. Like, please come to me faster than you're coming. But yeah, as long as these cupcakes are in front of me, I'm gonna be, like, eating.
Me too, I can't not.
It's cool.
They're so good.
Well, I've never, like, had a Valentine before, though.
I was gonna say it's not that great. That's so mean. I don't mean that. I'm sorry. It doesn't make a difference on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but to you,
Yeah, I think it's a silly holiday, to be honest.
I would like a Valentine.
I mean, it's nice to have a Valentine other days of the year, but I don't call it a Valentine.
Yeah,
I just think it's a dumb holiday.
You don't
Honestly,
think it's just like another day to appreciate the person you're with? Just like a friendly reminder.
Now you
to
make me sound like a
appreciate.
bad person.
I don't. I'm just saying. Listen, I was like a cynical person.
Yeah.
And I still am a little. Like a lot. But Valentine's Day, I have budged on because...
Why?
Literally telling you why, Michelle.
I know, but I want...
Because...
As if your statement was just gonna end
You're like,
there.
why? Literally asking, like, because...
I'm sorry.
Because... Listen to me.
Okay.
I think it's important to be reminded to love one another. Is that so wrong?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Thanks. You know what I mean.
Okay.
No, I sound like a bad person.
Yeah, you are. But
I just don't want to go out to dinner because it's a day.
But you would go out to dinner some Wednesdays anyway. Just make it this Wednesday.
I don't go out to dinner a lot of Wednesdays.
Some. I didn't say a lot. I said some.
Some.
It's not like you've never been out to dinner on a Wednesday.
No, I've been out to dinner on a Wednesday once.
So, like, it's like, go another time. I don't know. It's like an excuse to do something. Don't you like to do things? I love to do things.
I love to do things.
I also love to do nothing, but...
I love to do things. But I do work till 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Right.
And then I don't love to do things.
Okay.
But yes, you're right. I mean, it is another day.
Here's
to appreciate
a
people.
thing you could do.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. Go pick up dinner. Go home. You know, watch your favorite movie with the one you love. And then, I don't know, go go to bed early.
See, like, we'll probably, like, watch a movie.
Mm.
But now, like, I feel bad. Like, should I now go and pick up dinner?
No.
Okay.
Unless you discuss it. I don't know.
Like, I got him a card and, like, a lot of candy.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
And I plan on leaving that out.
Okay, that's great.
So that's the extent of it. But I'm not going to be like, let me buy you, like, gifts, like, true gifts, and let's go out and make a dinner reservation when it's like...
I'd buy a gift that is for both of us. That's what I would do. Whether it's, like, an experience or, like, a thing we both enjoy or, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I would really want to do, like, an activity on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like a cooking class or, like, I don't know. I don't even care if I'm, like, walking, going on a walk. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I want to do that activity. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm going to sit on my couch and eat popcorn.
I will probably do the same thing. Just not on my couch.
Except I'll be alone, so that's the big difference.
But, like, maybe I'm just jaded. I don't know. I just don't...
Yeah, you're jaded.
I'm jaded.
Like, okay, even this. Like, wouldn't it be nice if, like, you woke up in the morning and Bo, like, had your favorite coffee from Starbucks? Like, that's really nice. You know what I mean? Just, like, a simple act of kindness is enough.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day. But
Yeah,
you're
that's
like,
cute.
I bought him chocolate. Like, yeah, that's great. But you keep telling him how much you don't care about Valentine's Day.
I don't
So
care
it takes
about
away from the specialness.
I told him I don't care about it, though, so it's fine. He knows I don't care about it. And, like, so I was like, I'll get you chocolate. And he was like, okay. And we were like, all right, cool, moving on. Like, that was it.
Like, if a boy bought me, like, a fresh pressed juice, like, that would be enough for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I, like, unprompted.
Yeah. See, like, I used to have expectations. No. I never had expectations of things like that. But, like, I don't know, like, I just think, like, I would have expectations and then they would not be met because they were unreasonable, and I wouldn't say anything about them.
Yeah.
And then I'd be disappointed for no reason. And then it's
true.
like, you didn't say anything about it. How the hell is someone supposed to know?
Well, I just put it out, so.
Yeah,
like,
you just put it. So now people know Haley wants a juice. Get her
a juice, a matcha latte with a heart in the foam, like, whatever.
Is that too much to ask?
Like, I don't know, flowers delivered in my office, it's cool.
Oh my god, you have to be, like, married for that kind of shit. Honestly. Oh god, no. The one time, when we were in college, I was sent an edible arrangement, and it never made it to me.
No.
Yeah.
Someone ate it in the lobby.
Someone ate
Our
it.
security guard.
Someone took it from the mailroom, it never made it to me.
Wow, what a bummer.
And that was, like, when I was like,
when you became a cynic.
Fine. Maybe that's when I became a cynic.
If someone sent me an edible arrangement, oh, damn. I would really like that.
Oh, damn.
Here's the parts
It is a very nice thing. They're very expensive.
I love fruit.
Oh. There was too much bourbon in this cupcake. Oh my god.
Okay.
I love fruit.
But, like, also,
Fruit's
like,
a good thing. It's a good
Here's
gift.
another thing I would accept. What if, like...
This episode is Haley's list of Valentine's Day gifts she would accept.
Like a surprise
no
gift card
surprises.
and Uber.
No surprises. You cannot expect surprises. You will always be disappointed.
No, the surprise is the gift.
What are you talking about?
Like a surprise gift card.
So a gift card.
For Uber.
A gift card you didn't know about until you got it.
Here's what I really want. On the first episode of this season of The Bachelor.
Oh, here we go.
The first one on one date with Becca and Ari. He took her to like Rachel Zoe's store and let her pick out whatever she wanted. And then Rachel Zoe was like, also you can have this. And then at the end Ari was like, oh, did you think I really was going to make you only choose one thing? And then he was like, oh, also here's some Neil Lane diamonds.
So basically Haley wants this mystery man to come into her life and just start handing
like,
her Neil
Lane. If a man like brought me to Madewell, you know, I'd be happy.
I feel really weird when people are like, pick out whatever you want. I feel really weird about it.
It is weird, but if my boy was like, oh my god, well, I'm trying stuff on. Actually, if he's like this, he probably should not be my boyfriend. But if he was like, oh my god, I love those jeans, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I would never trust a boy to pick out clothes for me. I'd be like, put it back.
No,
I'm
while
not
they're
even
on
trying.
my body.
Oh, yeah. Like, he likes the way they look. Yeah. Okay, then I would trust that, but like, I would never like trust someone to go to a store and pick something out. I'd be like, don't even try.
No, I wouldn't either.
Like, my mom can't even do that.
No.
I'm too picky.
Anyway, so like for all future boys of mine,
just so you know, I have expectations for Valentine's Day. They are not high or low. They are just there. So, and we'll see.
I literally meet
any
of the ones we discuss, like
from a juice to Neil Lane diamonds.
Yes, I'm cool with it. But don't ignore it. Like, it's like, show your appreciation.
I don't ignore it.
Me.
Of course, I appreciate my boyfriend, but like I don't.
Yeah.
I also appreciate that the holiday is
not
a
real.
little silly.
It's silly, but like the mascot for the holiday is a baby with an arrow. Like, of course it's silly.
Yes. I just think it's like I wouldn't I feel like some people celebrate the way they celebrate someone's birthday or like a gift giving holiday.
No, here's how you should celebrate it. Like, it's someone in your office's birthday. Like, not your close friend, not you, not your mom, not your dad. Like, someone you know, it's their birthday. Like, you would chip in $5 to buy them cookies.
Okay.
That's how, like, that is an occasion. But it's not like it's like oh, tomorrow I get free cake at work occasion. It's like, you know, that's what it's like. It's not like oh, tomorrow I have to get fucked up for my birthday, you know. Those are two very different.
Let's get fucked up for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. I gotta work out at 6 a.m., but it's cool.
No. Yeah.
Anyway, like, what's the segue?
There's really no way here. There's no way.
Today,
let's just start.
Well, don't judge me for my Valentine's Day expectations.
Yeah, true. And don't judge me for not liking the holiday. I'm not mean. I'm like a good girlfriend, I promise.
And here's the segue. Please don't judge us.
A new one.
A new please don't judge us. Fresh from my apartment. Is things we never knew but should have known.
Yeah.
Things that are like,
we should have known that.
Really?
Yeah, not like knowledge that we should know, like things that it's like you didn't know that till now.
Yeah, exactly.
Those things.
So
where do we start?
This is my first one because it's not that I don't know what this means. It's like that I have to ask every time I hear it, which is what TFW means.
Oh yeah,
which is
I have to think about it a lot.
That feeling when.
Mm-hmm, that feeling when.
That feeling when, and the letters are just jumbled up WTF, so like confuses me so much. And every time I see it written, every time I only see it written.
I feel the same way.
But I never know. And I'm probably going to forget in like a month and ask again.
Yeah, 'cause it really does, like, looking at it, it's like, wait, what is that for?
The first time I was like, does it mean the fuck what? Like, I don't even
that's
know.
what I thought originally. Like, I feel like I'm in the same boat on this one.
I'm glad.
I feel like maybe people pretend they knew all the time, but like...
Yeah.
There's another one, too, that I didn't know. Maybe it was in case you missed it.
Oh. I
see why am I.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
And then there's another one.
One that my friend Christy didn't know was MDW, Memorial Day weekend.
Oh.
And I would die because it was like literally Memorial Day weekend, and she'd be like, "What's MDW?"
And we're like in the weekend. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the abbreviations are hard. There's some that are weird.
Stop abbreviations 2018, like Coney 2012.
It's our That came and went really fast. Oh god.
That's something else I never really understood.
No, not really.
Just a little.
Not thoroughly.
What's one of yours?
My first one was taxes. In
Taxes.
general. I still don't really know those.
Yeah.
I'm still confused.
I said to my dad, "Hey, can someone explain taxes to me?" And he said, "No, your mom will do them."
I hate that answer. I hate it.
I'm like,
I just want to know. I want to know the facts.
I don't know anything. But if you really want to know after this, we'll watch the Adam Ruins Everything for it. It's very informative.
That's good.
Yeah.
I did take a tax class.
You took a
school.
whole class?
Well, it was like a little seminar thing.
Oh.
While I was still at school for it was like freelance tax, and it helped a little bit for me to understand the words.
Yeah.
And what they mean. But then the actual acting out of that is really more confusing than I thought it would be.
Mm.
And numbers are always changing, and you gotta estimate things, and then you estimate wrong, and then you don't want to pay too much, and you don't want to pay too little. And, it's just
I don't know anything about taxes.
This is such a mess. It should be a mandatory class. I think it is now. Like, financial literacy is becoming more mandatory.
Oh, yeah, but it was not for us.
But for us, it was like, oh, you'll figure it out when you're 25.
I barely knew how to write a check, like, when I got a checkbook. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah. I have gotten checks from people our age that are totally filled out wrong.
Have you ever balanced a checkbook?
Oh, there's no reason to.
Same. Everything's online, but my dad's meticulous about it. And
no,
he yells at
I
me.
just keep a track of my bank account and see like, oh, I know the check number was this, and I see it's gone. I rarely write checks anyway.
Like, oh, my money's less.
Oh,
do I have the same or
my
less?
money's less?
That's how I keep track of my finances.
God. Oh my god. What's your next one?
My next one is that I was singing the wrong lyrics to Dua Lipa's IDGAF for like a whole 5 weeks. And I thought it was just because Mandela effect and like someone went back and changed the lyrics. But
what do you think they were?
So it's like, you say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And then it's like, but if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the real lyrics.
That was the one you thought it was.
I mean, that's what I thought that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was, you say you're sorry, but it's not enough. So save it, get gone, shut up, and then
Interesting.
the rest of it.
But it doesn't even really sound like that.
Yeah, it did to me before I put my headphones in. Like when it was just car music.
Closer. Yeah.
And
well,
then,
that's like...
But mine makes more sense. Like it's not enough because I'm rhyming enough and shut up or whatever.
Up.
And
but shut up is rhyming with fuck.
Yeah, but they're rhyming too late now with shut up.
It's too late now. I think it's like a C-A-B-A-B kind of thing going on. No?
Because it doesn't make sense. So that's why it's wrong.
Okay, it's wrong. Dua Lipa,
I was such a fan, and now I am not.
Poor lyrics.
Poor Dua Lipa,
yeah,
lost me as a fan because
that song
she sang the wrong lyrics.
Oh, but New Rules is so fun.
New Rules is fine, but IDGAF is better.
I don't know. Maybe,
but only the way I sing it.
Only Haley's version. We'll re-record it so you can have your own version.
What about you?
Well, I had a song lyric one too, so we'll talk about that one. Cher's, I don't know the actual title of the song, but Do You Believe in Life After Love?
Yeah. Did you just think it was, do you believe in love, blah, blah, blah? 'Cause that's what I thought it was.
No, I thought it was. Do you believe in life? Ethel, no.
Ethel, no.
Like
do you
Ethel,
believe in life?
like Ethel Merman.
Ethel, no.
I have my mom's aunt is named Ethel,
So you know.
so I was familiar with the name Ethel. And Cher just sings so weird
Yeah.
that I thought it was "Do You Believe in Life?" And I feel like it's an older song. Ethel was a popular name. Ethel, no.
Ethel, no.
There's really no good reason for it, but I
believe in life?
I did
Ethel, no?
think that was the lyric, and I didn't question it.
You're
really.
like, oh my god, that's so funny.
And that has stuck with me, and every time I hear that song, I think of that. Like, I can't unhear it. But I do now realize it does sound like "Do You Believe in Life After Love?" It is a very good song.
No, it sounds like. I'm serious.
It does. It is Cher, so everything she sings is like,
Yeah.
Like, you can't understand anything.
Get those marbles out of your mouth, Cher.
Oh, I love it.
My next one is that I thought the reason why you shouldn't flush a plane toilet with the lid up is because it would like cause something to go wrong with the plane, and it would malfunction. And it wasn't like a fear; it was like someone told me this.
Like, this is real. Like I'm supporting the pilot here.
Yeah,
like, I'm
exactly.
Just doing
I was
my
like,
duty.
oh well, I don't want anything to go wrong. Like,
yeah.
But it's really because like it's gross to flush with the lid up.
Right, because germs will go.
Yeah.
And it's a very small cabin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I learned recently.
Oh, that's so
like
funny.
maybe yesterday when I was Googling ideas for this.
That's really funny. Okay, so here is a really crazy one. I thought when I was younger, actually, okay, so
How young?
Well, okay, so there's a few parts to this.
Okay.
I had a lot of misconceptions about pregnancy and having babies.
God.
Like, a lot of misconceptions.
Okay.
And I thought, so first of all, I thought that when you kiss on your wedding day, that's when you get pregnant.
Oh.
I thought that I was little. I thought it was
Like, how long did you think that?
it was like kind of in your own timing.
Okay.
Like, it would just happen like eventually, but that's what like was the inciting incident that then is like, okay, time to eventually have a baby, and then it will like appear eventually.
Wow.
And then you'll be pregnant.
Wow.
Because obviously, like, not everyone I knew had kids right after they got married,
Yeah.
but like most people I knew, at least I thought, had kids after they had gotten married. So I was like, oh, so it's just when you kiss on your wedding day.
Wow.
Like, really, that's ridiculous that I thought that. But it goes to show the kind of education that I
Yeah.
had.
Yikes.
So I thought that. And then for a while, I thought the baby came out of your belly, like out of your belly button.
I mean, that's common, I think, for
think?
kids. Yeah.
But then, okay, so then when I realized that wasn't
like,
true.
why is there a hole there, you know?
Yeah, right? Then when I realized that wasn't true, I was like, okay, so I know where it comes out of. But I thought this, like, until relatively recently.
What?
Like, a couple years ago, that...
You have to say it now.
that they were, like,
No, you have to say it.
the mother and the baby were physically attached by the umbilical cord. Like, not to the placenta, to the umbilical cord. I thought, like, straight telephone line.
From your belly
button
to the baby
to
belly
the
button.
baby's belly
Wow.
And I was like, when they cut it, where does it go?
Michelle, like, here's why I, like, think it's really dumb you thought that. I'm telling you. This is factual. Because, like, the umbilical cord delivers the nutrients, and you knew that. But the mom doesn't eat from her belly button.
If I had thought about it for like 30 more seconds, every time I thought that thought, it if someone was just like, wait, Michelle, think.
I just a little more.
I would have been like, oh, that's not right. But I was just like, oh, that's whatever. It's how it is.
Yeah.
I didn't think
to like, could you imagine, like, we're pregnant, we were, like, pouring soup in our belly buttons. So it's, like, going to our babies.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I basically thought, like, you're attached, they snip it, and it goes, like, back inside.
Oh, God.
So I thought that. But now I know, like, there's no way. So really, our belly buttons serve no purpose right now as people who are no longer attached to anything.
My
now
God.
I get that. I get it.
That's so funny. Wow, you should save that one for last.
Sorry.
That was good.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I've been known to not know any geography.
Yeah, me
at
too.
all. And I studied abroad in London, and I didn't even know that Northern Ireland and Ireland were two different countries until I studied abroad, and they taught us that. And I went to Dublin, and they were like, "Oh, we don't use the pound here; we use the euro." And I was like, "Oh, okay, makes sense, I think."
Well, I guess there's all those like issues with them.
Yeah, all those issues.
They like hate each other.
Yeah, I seriously did not know. And even when I was, like, thinking about this, I was like, Northern Ireland's the one that's, like, not the UK, right?
Yeah. I knew it was two parts. I would never have known. Like, I would never, off the top of my head, know which is which.
Yeah.
But I knew it was two parts. Because they hate each other.
But, yeah, I didn't know any geography, and I still don't.
No, I'm bad at geography.
You could ask me, like, where
I should
Utah
get better
is,
at
and
that.
I wouldn't know.
Utah, I do know, because I know I know the shape of it.
What does it look like?
It's like... No, that's Idaho.
Yeah, no.
No, that's
I
Idaho.
don't know
But I do
shit.
know relatively where it is, because it's near Washington.
Okay. Cool.
It's on that side.
Is it?
Yeah.
If
It's
you're
near
not
Nevada.
on the coast, I don't know.
It's
who
near
you
Nevada,
are.
too. Oh, Nevada I know the shape of, too, because Nevada's got that thing.
Nevada, yeah.
But Utah's, I think, next to Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
I think it's above Nevada.
Is it? It's in that.
Map
It's
of
adjacent.
United States with states labeled.
Please. It's adjacent, I think.
It's
right.
It's very.
That's
tiny.
Oregon.
It's really tiny.
Yeah, it's next to it.
Next to it.
Because Nevada's got that thing.
Yeah.
So it's next to California. Idaho is the one I was originally thinking of.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Utah's just a square, like a rectangle.
I
It's got the
also
thing.
like didn't understand Washington D.C. till I was like, I don't know, 14.
I didn't really either.
I'm like, oh, it's in Maryland.
Yeah, but then I was like, but it's not.
But
But it's.
I always
It's
thought it. Yeah, it is in
Yeah.
Maryland.
I thought it was like split in half.
Oh.
And they called it all DC, and they were like, but this is the Maryland side, you know?
Mm-hmm. I still don't like understand. I don't know.
Well, it's either way.
Like, as a
I
suburb.
finally understood it was like Vatican City.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Is a suburb of DC like in Maryland or Virginia, or is it in DC?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of like what the suburbs are like there.
I don't even know either.
I'm not sure if like once you're outside the city limits, if you just count as one of the states that you're in.
I guess so, right?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Do you have any dumb ones like me?
I didn't know what catnip was.
Oh.
I thought catnip just meant cat food.
Yeah.
And like a year ago, I found out that it's
A
actually
year
a
ago?
plant.
A year ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have this.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a late bloomer. I thought it was just like a cute word for cat food.
That's really funny. Me too.
But it's a
little.
plant that makes cats high.
That's hysterical.
I didn't know that. I thought, oh, catnip. It's just cat food.
Yeah.
Like dog biscuits.
Dog nip. Just like dog nip. Just like puppy nip.
Dog nip. Speaking of puppy nip, Darla ate a bag of chocolate chips the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Darla.
My mom had to make her throw up everywhere.
Oh.
She's okay now.
Okay, good. I miss Darla.
Yeah, she's cute.
I never knew what was in mayonnaise because I like refused to Google it because my neighbors used to say it was like pimple pus.
Oh my god!
And so I didn't want to know really what it was. Like
that's
I knew
horrible.
it wasn't pimple pus. Like I knew it. But I thought it was like one of those things where it was like hot dog and you like don't want to know what's in a hot dog.
That's so gross. Just the idea of that. So gross.
I can't believe you never heard that as a kid. Like
Never.
no one ever tried to trick you.
No one tried to trick me about that. I also have always hated mayonnaise. I think it's disgusting.
Me too, except actually now I like it a little. But not
I can
straight
eat it
up
mixed with
mayonnaise.
things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
like
can't.
aioli.
Yeah, I can eat aioli. I hate that word.
like that Shake Shack sauce.
Yeah, I can eat sauces with it in it, but I cannot.
Me
like
too.
if you open a jar of it and you just leave it, like no. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was milk in mayonnaise for a while.
Is there not? Is
It's
it just
eggs and oil.
Oh, cool.
Maybe
So-
vinegar, or is that just
See, I,
is
like,
that just
still don't
Miracle
know.
Whip? Yeah, but no, there's no milk in it. I thought it was milk, but no, it's eggs, and they whip it, and that's how it gets like creamy. You know?
Do you wait? Do they cook it? Like, how's it safe?
No,
for
but you can
consumption?
make your own mayonnaise. Eggs are only dangerous if they're like salmonella is only on the outside of eggs. So you can I think you can pasteurize eggs.
For real?
Yeah, like egg
Wow.
whites. If you buy egg whites in a container, they're pasteurized. You can't get
Oh.
sick from those. So I'm
Cool.
sure they do something to the eggs to pasteurize them, so you can get sick from
Nice.
them.
So why can't I eat cookie dough?
Because you didn't pasteurize those eggs.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But if you're super
See how we're
careful,
learning so
if you
much.
I think if you wash the outsides of the eggs, you're even more safe.
Wow.
But I eat it anyway. I haven't died yet.
I love cookie dough. Let's knock on wood.
Okay. So did you ever watch Blue's Clues?
Of course.
Do you remember when Steve left?
Yes.
And they were like, he's going to college.
Yeah.
I thought he went to college.
No.
For a long time.
Michelle, Steve left when we were 9 years old.
I know, I thought he went to college. I was like, oh, obviously, this guy, it was one of my favorite shows. 2002.
Okay, so we're
7.
7.
But
8. I was 8.
I was 7. But I just thought, he's doing this show. He wants to go live his life. He wants to go to college. They gotta let him go.
You thought that?
He was doing drugs.
No. He's just doing a little drugs. He's in a band.
He was doing a little drugs.
The band, the drugs came with the band thing.
Yeah, but he left because he was doing drugs.
No, he didn't leave because he was doing drugs. He was just also doing drugs. And left.
So I'm still wrong about this. So he left why?
Because he wanted to pursue his music career.
Oh, okay, that's close to going to college.
I was close to doing drugs.
It's I feel like that's the bridge.
It's
Between college and drugs, your music career.
That is so true.
But he could kind of go either way after.
Yeah.
That. But I really thought he went to college, and I think I brought it up to someone probably late high school, and they were like, you really he didn't go to college, right? And I was like, no, I just assumed he went to college, lived his life. He did not. But he actually was on a Moth Story or something not long ago, talking about a girl who he went out on a date with this girl, and she wanted to take him home with her, and her mom was there, and they
Blueska dude.
it was some No, they didn't know, but it was really weird, and he had to get out of there fast.
Oh, okay.
It was turning south really fast.
Okay.
And I think they were he was in danger.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something about Blue's Clues. But yeah, he's doing fine now.
Good for
I
you,
think.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. I always liked him better than Joe.
Everyone hated Joe.
Yeah, everyone hated Joe.
Joe was
my little sister liked
hard.
Joe, but she was born 2000, so it's
Steve didn't try. Joe tried.
Yeah, it's true. Steve was a natural
Steve was
Blue's Clues man.
Oh, you want to get the mail? Okay, sing the mail song. I can't hear you. And Joe was just oh my god!
Yeah.
The
And I'm at home like passionately like, mail time!
Yeah, exactly. Like,
with Steven and with Joe, I'm
like the mail's gonna go away. Like,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
tried too hard.
Tried too hard. Steve was great. Steve is all I need.
Well, I only have one more that's like actually good.
Okay,
So
I think I have one more too.
I'm gonna
so it's fine.
like only say one more.
Okay, what is
So when I studied abroad and I went to Camden in London, there was this mural that I really thought was Harry Potter, but it was John Lennon.
it? They have the same glasses.
I swear to God, he had a scar on his forehead.
Can we find the mural?
I don't know. Camden, John Lennon.
That's
mural.
really funny.
Let's see. Oh, here it is. I really thought this was Harry Potter.
Okay, to be fair, if you guys want to look at this mural right now, to be fair, okay, you could tell it's John Lennon, but at a quick glance, it does look a little bit like the Harry Potter from the books.
Yeah, no, the green cover. What was that? The last one or something, right? Or like one of the last
I don't
ones.
know, but the green one, yeah.
And also, doesn't it look like his hair's covering his scar? Like,
A little bit. I think the artist maybe like
come on, people.
was inspired by Harry Potter. No, but you can tell he's older. That's the thing.
Yeah, I
But
thought maybe like
at a quick
old
glance,
John
at a quick glance, perhaps.
Lennon. No, that is Harry Potter.
It's still up for debate.
It's like Harry Potter like in his 40s.
In his 40s. Like better than the way the movie did it in that horrifying epilogue.
Like Harry Potter if he was not Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If someone else had played him.
That's the same Harry Potter from the cover of Harry Potter. The book. That is not Daniel
Yeah, it's
Radcliffe.
more similar to the book. It looks like the illustration in the book. But I see it. I understand.
Good.
It's not that far fetched.
I'm glad you're not making fun of me like I did about that belly button thing.
The belly button thing is stupid. I'll acknowledge it. It was stupid. Okay. I know now.
It kills me. It honestly kills me. I am thinking about like, wow, Michelle, where do you think the nutrients came from?
Why would I think of that?
You knew the purpose of the umbilical cord. You knew the purpose. There's no way, because otherwise you would have just been like, oh, it's like when an astronaut goes to space and they're tethered on the spaceship.
See, I want to say that's not what I thought.
But it is.
But it is like it does. So does it fall out? See, but the thing is, like, you know when you know something, but you don't think enough to know it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think enough about it to really, like, take it into
Yeah.
consideration.
Yeah.
I think that was what the issue was. It was like, yeah, I know if you really asked me, like, why do we have umbilical cords?
Mm-hmm.
I could probably be like, oh, it passes nutrients along. And then maybe I'd be like, oh, well, it's probably then attached to the placenta and not the human being.
Yeah.
But I didn't think about that. I was just like, umbilical cord. You got a belly button. They got a belly button. They're probably attached. So you cut them. And then
there's two belly buttons.
You gotta
attach them.
Oh God.
What's the last one? It can't be as bad.
Oh, it's not as bad.
Okay, what is it?
The right way to divide and multiply.
I still don't know that.
Like, you know how
lattice. I use lattice.
Our stupid curriculum
Yeah.
in middle school was like, oh, lattice is easy. It's like, yeah, it's easy, but it takes 9 hours to do a multiplication problem.
I still couldn't do one. Like, if you gave me a multiplication problem, I forget how to do lattice. Like, I can't even multiply it at all.
I remember I'd be doing homework and my mom would come in and I'd have like a sheet of paper for every problem because it would be like 5-digit number by 5-digit number. And the lattice grid, if you don't know what lattice is, look it up, but you probably do if you're in our generation. And the lines would be like this long because there's so many numbers and I'm going like 2 times 2, 4 times 4, 6 times 6, like all these things, and they're all going down, and then I finally end up with these numbers and I'm like, what? Did I do any of that right? Like,
you know, if I had to do multiplication in college, I would erase all my lattice. Because
really?
I was embarrassed.
I didn't take any math in college, so.
Oh, lucky you.
I like tested out of it because it wasn't.
Wow.
I only needed one math.
Same, and I failed it at BU, so I took it twice. It's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't really fail. I passed.
Withdraw pass. It's fine. It's a W.
It's a WP. I'm employed. Whatever.
It's fine. It didn't matter.
Cool.
It didn't matter. She didn't need math.
It didn't matter.
She didn't need statistics.
I just need a calculator and like that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe
honestly,
one day
like,
I'll learn how to multiply.
But I did
would
learn
like
long
to.
division.
You did.
Mm-hmm. I remember because I was doing long division wrong like my whole life, and it was taking me too long, and it was just ridiculous because I would like not finish my math test.
I think I know long division. Is that the one where you're like, oh, 40 goes into 123 times, and you write like the 40 and the 3, and then
That's the dumb way of long division. So the long division that we learned in school was you do the long division thing and then you do a line.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You can do the long division and you do it one number at a time. You carry numbers over and you just need that thing.
Oh.
So I learned with the line. It would take me 8 years because it's like if you have a long number, you're doing the biggest number as like divisible by 10, and then the second biggest number divisible by 10. And then you're going on forever.
Dear New Jersey. So rude.
Fix it. If you haven't already.
It's rude and it's mean and it's uncalled for and it's
stupid.
mean.
It really it ruins people.
Ruined my whole career.
Whole life. Like I could be a mathematician now.
Seriously, I was in honors math and then I was not in honors math and I wonder why.
Probably long division.
Probably long division. And also I couldn't retain information. But still.
Yeah, math was stupid.
Ugh.
There's a reason we don't do math now.
Yeah, anyway, well, like, I hope you guys don't judge us for any of these things we said, even though I'm judging Michelle a lot.
You can judge me, it's okay.
I judge myself, too.
I judge all of us.
If you have any of these, like, please let us know.
Please tell us. If
like,
anyone else thought the babies were attached to their mothers by their umbilical.
No one else thought that past 3rd grade.
Please.
But it's cool. Like, don't worry about it. Didn't you have to watch that video where she, like, gives birth?
Oh, but I shut my eyes.
Oh, I had band practice, so I didn't have to see it.
No, I was like, baby's coming out. Bye.
And you never, like, were curious and Googled it?
Childbirth?
No. Like, how, like, what goes on?
No.
Like, all the things. Oh,
no, I didn't
want
to
see
curious
it. Child. I was like, yo, what's happening?
But I would be curious and make up the solutions in my own brain and not look it up because I didn't want to see any of that.
Wow.
I'm not good with blood. I'm not good with, nope. So.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Moral of the story is, be less like Michelle.
Oh!
Google things if you have questions.
If you have questions, Google things or ask
don't come up to your
us.
own with your own solution. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe on all this stuff. SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, maybe Google Play soon.
Maybe by the time this one goes up.
Maybe that would be amazing.
I'll work on it.
Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook. People are like, "Oh, Haley, you should really advertise the podcast on Facebook. I never see it." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so weird because like
post every week.
Do that." So
I think it's these new algorithms are killing us.
Yeah.
So can you share it or
Please
like it or something?
Share. Please.
You can share it.
Here.
You could like message it to your mom.
Let's give everyone a second right now to share. Ready? Okay, everyone. Open your Facebook app. Go to our page. Someone hang out with us.
Should we play podcast music during this? Like fun, like little like.
That's okay. We don't need to do that. Okay. And then go to the page and go to the last post about our podcast. It's probably going to be something like, what was our last podcast about? Criminals. And then press share. Very crazy, I know, that you share to share. And then write something like, "Oh my god, I look forward to these people every week. I'm so excited to hear the next one. You should like them as well."
Yeah.
And then that's all. And also you can review us with a unique username
Make sure
on
it's unique.
iTunes. A great username would be like cotton candy muffin top.
Probably.
Or like
Panda 23, 5, 8, 7, 12, 84.
Yeah, exactly. So try one of those. Not everyone, though. And
ask your friends what they're using.
Maybe add a number on the Panda one. And review us on iTunes. Thank you so much.